Everybody looks for Miss Lily. She's right there. Hi, Treese. How you doing? It's so great to see everybody. How are you? How are you? Hi, Catherine. How are you? How's things, honey? Treese, I was thinking about you the other day and your doggy. I was like, I gotta find a dog. I'm trying so hard. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna go actually out to a couple places and see if I could find one. Clara White, how you doing? I'm so glad you're all here. So glad you're here. Now, if you guys are interested in asking one question or anything like that, just let me know and we can put it in. I just put a couple things up that I'm offering to do tonight, but if there's something else that you're wanting, let me know. I'm doing okay. I broke another tooth on a chicken nugget after work one day, and I tried to get into my oral surgeon, and he doesn't have an opening till April 9th, but thank God it doesn't have any pain, didn't bleed. Thank God, but I do have antibiotics, so that's good. Oh, you're good, Clara? I'm glad. I'm glad, I'm glad. I am going to start tonight off with a collective that I thought would be important. It may or may not resonate. Whoever it's for, it'll resonate for perfectly. So we'll see. Missed you too so much. My gosh, I miss everybody so much too because I don't get to come on as often, and I really miss doing this full time. I really miss doing this full time. I want to try to get more hours in this, more time on this. Not even like the charging part of it, but I'm just saying interacting with you guys more and more and more. Hey, Shell, how are you? Alexandra, hi, welcome back in. Tammy Tam. I'm waiting for the good news, miss. I'm waiting for the good news. Miss Tammy Tam. Shannon says far. Far what? What's far? Oh, okay, so far. Okay. That's cool. I think you're going to be just fine, Miss Sharon. Miss Shannon. Sorry, I say Sharon. Sorry, sorry. I'm going to put my glasses on right now. That's much clearer. Now I can see. Okay. Tammy, where's my good news? Okay. I'll take it. And what position was that for? Was that something with a desk? At a desk? Something with a desk and phones? Is that phones? Oh, your name is Shell. Oh, I do want to know how you're doing, honey. Hello, Miss Prescott. Hello, Mr. Carlos. Let me turn this now toward... Y'all seen Lily, because you always say, I can't see Lily. She's over there. I put her by my plant stand. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, scheduler for home care. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Maybe a little frustrating, but very nice. Miss Roberts. How are you? Gorgeous, gorgeous. How are you? I put that. Did you not see the title of this? I definitely have the yes or no. I am offering the yes or no for $11. $11. A yes or no with 11 for $11. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah. You know, Alexa, I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. You know what? My emotions have been up and down. Um, Recently I broke a tooth on a chicken nugget and have to wait until April 9th to see my oral surgeon. Not good. But the good news is I'll be getting fitted for my dentures, so hopefully they'll look nice when I get them. I'll be so excited to be able to fully smile again. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed that there'll be dentures. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm actually looking forward to it and looking forward to being able to chew and eat again. I know it's going to take some getting used to. I am scared to death, I'll tell you that much, but I'm willing to do it. Andrea, thank you. Thank you for your membership. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Yeah, so when I broke my tooth, I was scared to death. It was just dangling in my mouth, and I thought, oh God, when this comes all the way out, there's going to be a nerve exposed or something, or it's going to bleed. I'm going to need emergency. No dentist was open. It was too late for a dentist. No oral surgeon was open. Nobody was open. They're like, if you have profuse bleeding, go to emergency room. I'm like, oh, great. I am so glad you did it. Thank you, Andrea. I hope you can join us when we do a Zoom. I believe we're doing a Zoom tomorrow. Hope you can join us. That's what we love about the members coming in, because members get to do a Zoom, which you get free questions and things like that. Things like that, bub. So, Carlos, sir, how are you? How are you, Mr. Carlos? Yeah, I'm okay until April 9th. Then they'll go up there and dig it out, but I got to get it out. And then eventually, I got 3 more teeth to get pulled out, and then I'm done. And then, oh boy, then my cards just flew. I got it. Okay. So then I'll be done. Angeliki, hi, nice to see you. How's it going? How's it going? I miss seeing you. Oh my God, everybody, Carlos, you're not alone. I'm going to tell everybody right now, if you're going through some emotional stuff, if you're feeling like wiped out, emotionally exhausted, even sad, depressed. A lot of people are dealing with depression right now. A lot of people are trying to fight addiction right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I am going to tell you, it's going to get better. It's going to take a couple more weeks, but it is going to get better. It is going to get better. Don't let it take control of you. All right? Keep telling yourself, you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. This is going to pass. I'm okay. Just keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Thank you, Andrea. Same to you, sweetie. Oh, wow, really? Oh, my gosh. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Andrea has beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Andrea, yes, you've been with me for quite some time. That's for sure. Quite some time. Sorry, I don't mean to turn my head. I'm trying to get my cards together. I've been wanting to come on all day, but I was really a good girl. I did a lot of cleaning, a lot of straightening up. Oh, and you know what? Let me show you. I got this off of the TikTok shop. Hold on. Let me get up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm just knocking my cards all over. Ah, let me move that. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you. All right. Let me take you for a little tour real quick. Let me turn it around. All right. So everybody that looks for Lily, my Lily is right here. I have her next to my Christmas cactus. And she's underneath the tree. Grabbing her energy is what she's doing. What was I going to show you guys? Hold on. As you know, anybody who knows me and my channel, you know that I keep my Christmas tree up all year long in honor of my parents and my brother. I think I still have them. I think they're still on my tree. Let me see. So this is my brother. Let me see if you can see him. Wait a minute. Where is he? Sorry, it's on the other side. So that's my brother who passed away. That's my brother. That's my brother. Oh, that was my grandmom when she was younger. That was my Aunt Janet. And there's my mother. That was my mom. And this was, that was, gosh, I can't see where I'm looking. That's my aunt and uncle. And that was me and my brother. Try to get it this way. That was me and my brother. Long time ago. And that was my mom and my uncle and my grandma. And that was my Aunt Bobby Gilbert. And that was the kids with my grandmom and all her kids. And my yeah, I think that's it, yeah. It's her kids, and that's my mom and dad. That was my mom and dad. Long, long, long time ago. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That's my mama. Where's my mama? Trying to get it to come in. That was my mom. And here's my crate. I'm still waiting for a dog. Here's my crate. And, let's see. That's my pictures. That's my work bag. That's my kitchen. Which, it's so dark in here, right? There's my kitchen. There's my kitchen. My dining room. Okay. So what was I trying to show you? The TikTok thing. Hold on 1 second. Oh, so I changed this too. I changed this. So this is when you first walk in my door, the first wall that you see is that my grandson. Is that my daughter when she was little? My daughter. And that Faith can move mountains. So, that's that. And then let me walk over here and show you. Oh, that's my wash and dryer. Remember I said I had to get a new wash and dryer? I'm still paying for it. Still paying for it, but it's really nice. In my bathroom. Small. There's my bathroom. But here's the bedroom. See what I'm talking about? See how it swirls? Let me show you. So it swirls. So when you're in here, it goes. Let me back up, see if you could see it better. So it's so cozy. When you lay in here, the lights are just, see how it goes like that for a minute? So it kind of swirls like the universe. It feels like the universe. Oh, thanks, Angeliki. And I'll turn on my light, but trust me when I tell you, my bedroom's not cleaned up. Okay, so there's my grandson's chair. And that's my bed with my Bubba. See my Bubba? There's my button. Don't it look like she's really there? It looks like she's really laying there, right? So, anyway, that's, I'm still waiting. Still waiting. So that's the machine itself. I don't know, I'll turn it this way so you can see. That's what's making these lights in here. So when you're laying in here, let me lay on my bed, I'll show you. Oh yeah, okay. So when you lay in here, I'm looking up, and of course I have my time. I can always see my time. And I'm just, this is my ceiling. I'm just looking up at the ceiling. And at one point it just swirls like, you know, it's like a spirit to me. I love that energy. And then the green starts coming back like stars in the sky. So it's so nice. It's so cozy. And then I turn on my binaural beats or whatever, and it's perfect. What happened? You do? Oh, thank you, Teresa. Did something happen? Did I miss something? A comment? Me and my brother, a lot of like, oh, I love my brother. I wish he was still here. Hello, Miss Sarah. Yeah, the lights on the ceiling. It's so cozy. It's very small. You know, it's only a one bedroom. But it's just nice for me. Thank you, Carlos. You're not far. You could come over and visit. You hang out and do a live with me. That'd be fun. Oh, nice, Angia. It was so cheap on the TikTok shop. It was so cheap. But anyway, let me jump up. Anyway, it's, like I said, it's small. You see, it's just my living room, my dining room, my love seat, my little coffee table with my word search book, my Bible, my remote on the floor. There we go. And what's nice too is, let me see. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. I don't have it plugged in, but I could turn the fireplace on too. That's down here. It's so cozy. But anyway, so this is the house. And I don't usually have, normally I'm like this. Normally I have it real just cozy, just with that. Can't really appreciate that light because the glare of it. But I usually just have that on, my candle here, my television, and I don't usually have that light on, which, let me shut that off. But I remember somebody telling me, when you first walk into somebody's house, the first thing that you see is the most important thing. And what's more important, right, than my daughter and my grandson? And when he was walking in that park, and I think his dad took, or his mom, I'm not sure if it was my daughter or his dad, took that picture of him walking. And I'd like to get another picture of him at another age doing it as well. But when you first walk in, that's what I love to see. So anyway, this is how I normally have it. Nice and just cozy, quiet. I listen to my scanner, and that's it. But I got to turn this on so that you can see me. Otherwise, it'd be too dark. So that is, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's my little place. My little place called home. Oh, thank you. Definitely cozy. Not fancy. There's nothing in here that's worth money. If there's nothing here that's real valuable. A lot of the stuff is still my mom's. And it's just home. It's just home. Matter of fact, when Tyler came here, he slept on that couch. He slept on that couch. I slept in my room with the door shut. And you know Tyler, he don't sleep that long. He got up real early. And he was ready to hit the road again. Because I think he was going, at that time, I think he was going to go to Massachusetts or something. I forget. But he didn't stay that long. Long enough for me to cook him dinner. He had chicken parmesan, I think, here. And he loved my dinner. Amen, Zara. Thank you. Nazar, try English, please. Try English, please. Yeah. Yeah, he has no limits. As a matter of fact, he called me the other day. Me and my grandson were going out for ice cream. And he called me, but I couldn't talk because I was just ordering my grandson's ice cream at that moment. So I didn't get to talk to him. All right, so Shelly's up first with a mini. Shelly is up first with a mini moderators. I am doing yes or no questions. That's $11. I am doing, and the yes or no is a pendulum swing. I am also doing one question if you want one question. One question. And one question is $20. For a yes or no? Okay. Yeah, it's mini. Yep, that's why it's so cheap. It's only 55. I think 50. Did I put 44 or 55? Because somebody look in the front. I might have. I think I put 55. Because I don't know. Can somebody go out or check it? I don't think I can check it from here. Let me see. Oh yeah, probably can. I can check it right here. Okay, never mind. I'll send you another 10 to do a question. Okay. All right. Okay, never mind. I'll send you another 10 to do a question. Okay. All right. It's delayed on this one. Okay. I'm watching it on here and it's delayed. I was trying to see the, no, that.
If you suffer from
What is
symptoms
that?
such as leg
What the
pain,
heck?
calf cramps,
What is
leg
that?
swelling.
Hold on, you guys. Okay, I can't see. I can't see the question. Um, I can't see it. Can you guys see it? Can anybody go to the front to see what the prices are? Has anybody been able to do that? So Shelly's up first, and then right after that we'll do Andrea. Or is it Alexandra? Who's up? Who's got Andrea? No, Alexandra. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then it's Shelly and then Alexandra. Okay, thank you. Um, can anybody go out of the chat and see what the prices are for the mini mini? It's in the description. I think it's in the title. It's in the actual title, but I can't see the whole title. All right, Shelly's mini mini. All right, Shelly. So Shelly, definitely the wheels are turning. Um, he's ready. He's ready to start over. It's like his wheels. When I told you he's thinking, he is thinking. His wheels are turning. Um, he's trying to recover from hard times. He's struggling with something right now. I think that's more with work. It's more than anything. It's work, and the people in work. So he's ready to start over. He's ready for a new beginning. He's ready to walk away from the situation, Shelly, that he's involved in. What the heck? With you, Shelly, the world card comes up because with you, he feels that he can achieve more things. He can achieve his goals. He feels that you help him to complete things, completion, wholeness. And that's exactly what the world's talking about. Feeling like, with the world card, it's feeling like you finally are able to master something. You're finally able to finish something that you started. It's again about achievements and reaching goals. So that's making perfect sense. Hi, Moon. You missed my tour. I was showing everybody the lights in my bedroom. I'll try to do it again at the end if you're still here. How you doing? All right. So with the Nine of Pentacles, Shelly, it's like getting the fruits of your labor. In other words, the hard work you've been putting in, the hard work you've been dedicating yourself and staying loyal and trying to stay strong and positive in this situation. Rewards, luxury, like everything that you want. You're going to have a lot of contentment coming very soon. You got to remember, though, he is attracted because of the fact you're very self sufficient, you're very independent. Don't let him come to you and be with you and feel that you've now become needy or you've now been becoming very dependent on him. Um, in the beginning, he's going to want to be able to exercise his rights, so to speak. He's going to want to be able to explore different things. But just know that he's always coming back home to you. He may be out, he may be looking at jobs, he may be looking at places, he may be looking at investments, he might be looking at a lot of stuff and doing it by himself at first. He won't always take you with him. It's not going to be like that in the beginning. You know how he is, you know his personality, you know his emotions, his attitude. His egotism, I mean, he's like max on the ego sometimes. But he likes the fact that you have financial independence. He feels that he will have better financial independence being with you and a lot more stability. And that's what's coming. That is what's coming. The Judgment card comes up. Again, for the current energy being self-reflection. That's what the Judgment card talks about. Kind of like a daily dose of kick my own ass, get myself back in line, get myself back in the position that I need to be in. That's kind of what it's like. He feels like the journey that he's been on has not been easy at all, by any means. He wants to find like camaraderie. He wants to find comfort in sharing a lot of his difficulties or struggles with you. He feels like he can face the challenges that are in front of him head on when you're with him. Okay, that's what I'm going to give you. That's how he feels. He wants you to do everything with Temperance card, meaning he wants you to do everything in moderation. He wants you to do everything, take it easy. Don't try to tell him what to do. Don't try to rush him. Don't try to plan his life. Don't try to organize him. He's very much a self-controller. You're going to need patience. You are looked at as the peacemaker, as like the angel of the situation. You are looked at as the peacemaker. So, however he wants to act, keep maintaining yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you respond, the way that you know how sometimes not to say anything and you know when to say something. Trust your instincts, trust your gut. Now, I have to tell you that his soon-to-be ex partner, whatever she is going to have revenge. She feels a lot of remorse. She's going to feel even more remorse when he walks away. She's going to feel like a failure. She's going to feel like he made a fool. She's going to want to try to make amends with him right before he goes out the door. It's not going to work. He's like cutting his losses. He's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Take what you want. I don't care. He's like, I'm out of here. She at that point is going to want to reconcile, and he's going to just walk away. He's going to turn his back on the situation. No doubt about it. Okay, Shell? The oracle card that I chose from the top of the deck. I didn't want to go into the deck. I didn't want to go on the bottom of the deck. From the top of the deck. This card itself says, I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice to try to stay here and make things work, to try to find jobs and find training and like find classes, find ways to improve myself here. Listening to other people hasn't gotten me anywhere. Now I'm taking my own advice. I'm listening to my own intuition, and I know that you are the one. And that's what your card says. I know that you are the one. The last card comes up for you is the Ace of Cups, which talks about new beginnings, new relationship behaviors, mannerisms, feelings, self-control, etc., etc., new romance, being loved in a different way by this person, feeling happiness. There's going to be celebrations, and a lot of socializing is coming your way. It's coming your way. Archangel Zena, or Zana, Zana, kind of says that, you know what, the storms are pretty much over for you. Yes, you have to deal with this retrograde situation. And, this retrograde is not always a bad thing. This retrograde right now is making him rethink things. It's making him go back and try to redo something, or try to realize where it all started, where the problems began, what mistakes that he made, what choices that he made that got him into the position that he's in right now. But this angel is asking you to just relax, to feel safe, and to know that the worst is now behind you. So the biggest challenge that you had in front of you is now behind you. Now, only just getting through this retrograde where people's emotions are going to be up and down. There might be moments where somebody's very calm and okay and easy to talk to, and then there might be another moment where they just snap real quick. You're like, what the hell? Just pull back your energy, give them the space of the room that they need, and it'll work itself out. Everything will be okay. Finally, things are going to start working out. And this is all going to happen after your mom, again, I'm going to say it 1,000 times, after your mom returns back home, is when all this stuff is really going to start taking place. Really going to start taking place. He's going to have a very happy move. It's going to be like a new home for him. A place of employment is definitely going to be in the works for him. This movement will usher in positive new energy. And that is the last oracle card. Ooh, Spirit. Yeah, it's coming through very nice for you, Shelly. Very nice. Okay. You had a question. We're going to go on. Alexandra's next on her question. Please type your question. Hopefully I didn't miss it. You just got off work? Oh, yeah, that's right. 9/8/7/6/30. Love you more. Finally. Is Jason on Cavs like my twin flame? Because we seem to appear in each other's life and intense. Although our lives went in different paths, we seem to have this deep bond connection. Okay, Renata, thank you, hon. Oh, it does? Thank you. You know what? I parted it in the middle today. That's pretty much the only difference. I parted it in the middle. So are you and Jason... You want to know if yous are... Yeah, that thing went and flew. Is he like your twin flame? You know, I keep hearing soulmate. I don't hear twin flame. And I'm sorry, I don't hear... Thanks, Zara. I don't hear twin flame. I hear soulmate. I'm hearing soulmate. And sometimes, listen, your soulmate can be your brother, your sister, your mother. It can be whoever it is that you feel like you can kind of like finish their sentences, or something about the timing is always incredible. I want to say, even though life took you in a different direction, both of you in a different direction, it doesn't seem to change. It doesn't seem to change the way that the mind still works. The mind is not recognizing between the two of you the distance. It's not recognizing what's missing. It's only focusing on what's still there. It feels like things feel almost impossible between the two of you to be able to get to where you really want to be. It's complicated. True? It's complicated. It feels like Jason has a whole nother life going on. And perhaps with a wife and children. Is that what's going on with him right now? Does he have his own family right now? Just let me know that. Oh, Friday, freebie, that's so cute, so sweet of you. Okay, because that's what I feel like. He has a whole life. that he's dealing with, but he also feels like he has a whole life with you. And that's what I'm picking up, Alexandra. It's like he wants the best of both worlds. He doesn't regret having that life that he has. He just doesn't understand why things worked out the way they did. It's almost like, okay, we'll put you on the list. It's almost like he's wondering how things could have been. He believes that yous were each other's perfect mate. Does that make sense to you? Marcia, oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Right now? My casino mama? Love and miss you, girl. Um, Zara. Yes, definitely. Okay. So I want you to know, and it's really important, and I am using my selenite. I want you to know, he wants you to know. He can't really explain it, and maybe you can't either into the perfect words that you really want to use, but it's kind of like he wonders how he could be so madly in love with you and yet not really been with you. It's so kind of strange. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. Um, it's almost like I keep hearing like next lifetime, like next lifetime. Oh yeah, girl, that's what you got to do. It's almost like next lifetime. Does that make sense? It's like he wants the best for you. He feels you deserve the best. But he is sad that he didn't have the opportunity to live it out with you. He's sad that he never got to experience the things, even have children with you, like all kind of things. He's like, as beautiful as you are, we would have had beautiful children. It's it's funny how you're not the only one thinking that way. He is also. I'm not going to say that things can't change drastically because they can. I'm not going to say that it's going to be within the next 5 years or more. But I will say, in your older years, don't be surprised if something happens and he ends up looking for you way down the road. Might be in his 60s, late 50s, 60s, 65, even 70. Wanting to meet up with you, wanting to find you, searching for you. So it may not be the timing that you want, but I have a feeling that before your lifetime is over, you and him will be face to face and have a decision to make yet again and make a different choice or decision this time. So that's the answer that I got for you, which was, I don't usually do questions that long, but Spirit gave me all that information, and I am so connected to Spirit right now. Uh, that's what I got. Okay, Stormy, for one question. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carlos is before Stormy. I have Carlos before Stormy. You know, mine is too, Alexandra. I am so excited that yes, you're going to live your life right now, and yes, you might live that life with somebody else right now, and maybe not feel. The problem is you won't feel the love that you feel with him, with Jason, with this person, with this other person. But it'll be enough. It'll be enough. It just It's going to always keep you holding your breath, waiting. And it's going to get you through some really tough moments in your life, knowing that down at the end of the road, that you two are going to cross paths again, and things are going to be amazing. I know it sounds crazy. He could be in another country for all I know. It feels like he's so far away from you, so untouchable. But yet, emotionally, the attachment feels so close. I know that makes sense to you, because that's exactly what I feel. One question's only $20. Yeah, I still have PayPal. Earth, no, it is not a free question prediction. Um, I am a psychic. I also use tarot cards. It is $20 for a question. It is 55.55 for a mini mini. Oh, thank you so much. I was just talking about getting ready to get my dentures, so I can't wait. About another month, I guess it'll be. And I can't wait so that I can smile real big. I can't wait. I can't wait. I never thought I'd say that on my live. I never thought I'd say that to somebody, but you know what? I finally decided that, you know what? It ain't about what other people think of me. It's about what I want to feel, and I just can't wait. My daughter's well. Thank you so much. My grandson's well. My daughter's well. I'm looking for a dog. Still haven't found a dog. Two big pit bulls at the shelters. There's no little dogs. I can't find little dogs anywhere except for these dogs that they want thousands of dollars for. I am not, even if I had the money, I am not paying thousands of dollars for a dog. I'm not. When there's so many out there that want to be rescued. Frankie's good. He's doing well. He got accepted into his school. So he'll be able to do the HVAC and the welding, I think, and work or something big something diesel mechanic or something like that. I forget. So he's so excited. Yeah, everybody's good. How's yours? How's your boys? Perfect, Shelly. Thank you. You pin it. Ah, oh, I was so excited. Oh, I was so excited. What did I just... Oh, there it is. Yeah, because at first I didn't think he was going to get in. Uh, but it was the other school. It was the Medford school. And he didn't want to go to Medford. He wants to go to West Hampton. So, thank God it worked out because Medford school was already booked. Couldn't fit nobody else in. James, great. Wesley, horrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I know when our kids aren't perfect and okay, we get all upset. I get it. All right, Carlos, type your question, please. Okay, Andrea, I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget, bring your question when you come. Tomorrow we're going to Zoom Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to say I want to say 3 o'clock in the afternoon. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What did I say? Tomorrow around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, Carlos, you still here? You sent your question? Your question, please. Oh, Renata's next? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Renata, type your question. I thought it was Carlos, Renata, and then Storm. Zara's funny. My Zara, Zara. Okay, who's got the question? Type the question, Renata. Type your one question. So you sent $20 for one question. Please type it. The last incident with me and George in the streets. Is this the end of us? He made a firm decision. It's the end for now. It's the end for now. Is it a forever end? No. No. But it is the end for now. Renata, you purchased a question or you purchased a yes or no? Renata, did you purchase a question or a yes or no? Okay. Hold on, Renata. I'm still with you. Something was shocking and definitely taken off guard. Somebody was taken off guard by a statement or a comment. I also want you to know that somebody has been talking in George's ear. Okay? Listen to me carefully. Somebody's been talking in George's ear, which made him want to put up a boundary between you and him. It made him want to put up a boundary between you and him. That means that you can't access him as easily as you could before. He's quite the jealous person. Somebody may have made a comment to him that you're talking to them. I don't know if this is that person who kept trying to reach you online or whatever. Remember, I don't know if that's that person or if there's someone else. It's like, this little clique that he's involved in. He knows people, and he knows people that you know. And as quiet as you think some people may be, they're not. But somebody's definitely talking your business. And twisting it around, making it more than what it really is, okay? So I am going to tell you that right now, it's temporary. But this could go either way. Right now, this could go either way depending on whoever it is talking, if they're going to continue to talk. If they're going to continue to be able to get proof. Like they're screenshotting things or taking pictures of things. They're going to be able to get proof that they're talking to you. That will be enough to make him turn around on you, to go in another direction, to walk away. So be careful who you're talking to is what I'm told. That's what I got. Be careful who you're talking to, what I'm told. He said, I stopped drinking and I gotta make better life decisions. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't talk to him. I wouldn't respond one letter to him, okay? Not even one letter. All right, be very careful. But it is for now. It is temporary. George can try all he wants to change his life, to make different decisions and whatever. But at the end of the day, George is going to follow his heart. And you, my friend, are part of his heart. Okay? So you're going to have to be patient. Move on right now. Do what you normally would do. Worry about you. Go about your business. Take care of you. Do what you want to do. You can't sit there and just wait and twiddle your thumbs. You're not on hold or on call for anybody. Okay? So just go live your life right now. But he will interact with you again. It's coming. I just don't know how soon. I don't do time frames. All right? That's your question. All right. Renata went, so now it's Carlos. Carlos, type your question. Oh, friendship is good. But friendship or not, George is a jealous man. That's all I got to tell you. You know it and I know it. Okay, Carlos, type your question, please. No, I'm not seeing a question. Yeah, mine's not moving either. Hello, everybody? Where'd everybody go? Hello, everybody? 1414. Where's everybody at? Shelly, can you hear me? Okay, Marcia's here. Tammy says she sees. Mine wasn't moving at all. Carlos, where are you? Type your question, hon. Oh. Wow, Indigo, great to see you. Me too. I thought, what the hell happened? Yours wasn't either? Yeah, it does that sometimes. Carlos, just want to know if my case will be settling soon. My anxiety has been bad lately due to it. I'm truly hoping for the best. It'll settle soon. Carlos, if they're saying that you're on the list, you're on the list, honey. Indigo. They're saying you're on a list. So this list is like a cycle. It's like a 6-week cycle. It's terrible, and it's backlogged. It's like they're more than prepared to do your case. It's definitely coming. But it could be, gosh, it could be all the way up to the beginning of fall. It could be up to September. And the only reason I'm saying that, and I normally don't do time frames, but I'm hearing because it's backlogged and because it's 6 weeks, 6 week, and then a cycle, and then 6 week, and then a cycle. 6 weeks and 6 weeks, that's a month here, a month and a half, a month and a half, and a month and a half almost. And April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 times 6, 36. So, yep, about six. I'm hearing 6. So it's a sixth of a month.
Helen, here is your reminder. Take my antibiotic at midnight.
Alexa, cancel. So it's 6 something. Could be June, month of June. Could be the 6th of the month. Could be 6 weeks. Or it could be what I said, September. So that's the best I got for you. That's what I got. It's definitely what I got. I was looking at the weather. Carlos, I'm sorry. I hope you got... Did you hear me, Carlos? Oh, my elbow hurts.
West Charles Street, Brick Garden Street, EMS operator response 3. Station 241, Palmyra Borough, 723 Park Avenue, EMS respond operator response channel 3.
Carlos, did you get the message? It's not moving again, you guys. Okay. Yeah, just hang in there, but it is going to be favorable. In your favor. Favorable. But I will tell you, be very careful of your monies. Be very careful of your monies. Only get what you need, not what you want. Only get what you need, not what you want. Okay. Okay, before, I don't know when Tammy purchased, Marcia had a question. So I'm going to do, Tammy, I'm going to get the questions out first. So, Stormy and Marcia, I don't know who paid first. Help me, you guys. Who paid first? I don't know. And then I'll be right with you, Tammy. Be careful, Tammy, spending your money. Be careful, Tammy. You gotta be careful. Stormy, type your question. Exactly. Love it. Oh, my elbows hurt sitting on here. Need another pillow. My elbow hurts. Ugh. Storm, where'd that go? That disappeared real fast. There. Storm says, what the hell? My chat keeps jumping. I don't know what's going on with this. Is CL thinking... Alright, I gotta hold the phone because YouTube wants to act funny. Is CL thinking about reconnecting with me to reconcile? I did change my phone number, but we have a mutual friend who is aware of my Facebook page and can give him my Facebook name. Okay, Stormy. Stormy. Stormy, is there a Chris or is it Chris? Is there a Chris? Is this Chris? Is this Chris? Is this Chris? Cheeky. Okay. Who's Chris? Is there a Chris around you? Thank you, Marcia. I don't know, Moon. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition, honey. What? You don't know any Chris? Okay. I kept hearing Chris. Like, That could be Christine. It could be any kind of Chris. Christening. Christening. Did anybody just have a baby around you? Just tell me that. I don't know why I'm going this way, but just trust me on it. Whatever I'm doing, just trust me on it. Did anybody just recently have a baby? Anybody just recently give birth? Like in the past couple months? Stormy? Somebody that you know. Just have a baby past couple months? I didn't say you. Just do you know of anyone who just had a baby a couple months ago? Okay. Do you know of anybody who's said they're pregnant right now? I gotta ask you. Do you know anybody who's pregnant right now? Or trying to get pregnant? Something about pregnant, trying to get pregnant. If they didn't just have a baby. Somebody trying to get pregnant? What is that? Who's trying? Who's trying to get pregnant? Stormy, I don't know if you're not aware or what's going on, but something's Spirit's pushing me in this direction for some reason. Until I hit a target, they're gonna keep pushing me. Damn. Uh. Stormy, do you have a sister that's older than you? Do you have a sister that's older than you? You're not in contact. Okay, she's younger than you. You're not in contact. Does your sister have children? Does your sister have 2 children? Why am I seeing 2 children around her? Is she with somebody who has children? Would you know that? Is she with somebody who has children? The last time that you did speak with her, was she with or dating or with somebody that had children from a previous partner? Listen, there's a reason for Spirit's madness, and I don't know what it is yet. All right, Stormy, I'm going to cut through the chase. I'm going to cut through the chase. So, Stormy, here's the thing. Are you taking classes? Are you taking some type of school or classes? Stormy, are you taking some type of classes? The chat's not moving at all. Are you responding, Stormy? Because the chat is not moving. You're typing? Okay. Okay. Oh, you just, I said that I just graduated from the university. Where'd you said that at? Was that up here in the chat? Let me go back. I'm typing. I got my bachelor's degree. Stormy, I got my bachelor's degree. I just graduated from the university. I'm not sure if they're still together. Oh, okay. She was dating a man, but he didn't have children. So I'm not sure if she had children recently. I'm not sure if they're still together. I just graduated from the university. I got my bachelor's degree. And what does the name Care Bear have to do with you? Can you answer that? What does the name Care Bear have to do with you? What does the name Care Bear have to do with you? Tell me how you are connected to Care Bear. Ada? What do you mean, a da, Stormy? What does that mean? A da? You have a da? Is that what you're saying? You mean you have a da? Okay. All right. I don't know where that came from. All right. So, now as far as this relationship goes, as far as about him wanting to reconcile, you would sleep next to the dog. Okay, perfect. As far as you wanting to reconcile or wanting to know if he's going to try. Here's the thing. At one point between the two of you, at one point you got so mad and disappointed that the outcome, the results of something was not to your liking. That this person did not meet your expectations, correct? You definitely wanted to teach them a lesson, is what they're telling me. You wanted to teach this person a lesson. You wanted to show them that they hurt you, that they pissed you off, but they hurt you. You wanted to make it so that they couldn't communicate with you. You wanted to block, prevent them from knowing what you're doing, prevent them from being able to communicate to you. And now you show interest of wanting to know if they want to reconcile with you. Absolutely. You still had love for him, but you also wanted to treat him like you were his mother and not his girlfriend. So when you're trying to punish him by changing your number, by not being able to be contacted by him, and now regretting that choice and not wanting to look like an ass and not wanting to call him and not wanting to reach out to him because you feel he should be the one to reach out to you, but you changed your number, therefore he can't easily reach out to you, but you want him to go through your friend who can give you this information and do all this other stuff when you're depending on other people almost playing an emotional game. So I needed you to understand this, what we're doing here. Your maturity level wasn't not where it should be. You don't have the right to discipline. You don't have the right to put demands or expectation. He's not responsible for your happiness. You are. What I'm going to say is that you definitely were focused on a lot of things in your lifetime recently, over the past 6 to 8 months. Definitely focused on career, building up to, learning, educating, exhausting yourself even. You're very smart. You pick up very quickly. Something also in mental health is very good or very strong with you. Listen, there can be fluctuations there as well. There's a lot of insecurities that seem to take place due to past relationships. But I'm going to tell you, yes, this person would want to reconcile. Yes, this person would like to talk to you. This person is not going to jump hoops for you. Call your friend, contact your friend, find out your Facebook name, all that kind of not. Listen, they're not doing that. They're not in 8th grade. They're not doing that. So I'm going to tell you, it's important. Man up, so to speak. Pull up your big girl panties and say, you know what? I'm going to be responsible and take accountability and responsibility for my actions. So if you want this to continue, if you want this to reconnect, if you want to get back together, make that call, make that text message, whatever you need to do. This is my number. I wish I would have never changed my number. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't know how to express my feelings or my emotions. I didn't know how to explain to you how you hurt me. And I wanted to hurt you back. And that's why I did what I did. That wasn't the right thing to do. And now I see that. So I wanted to make sure you have my number in case you want to reach out, in case you'd like to reconcile, in case you'd like to fix this. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. You need to take accountability and responsibility. Because this relationship will not last if you continue with, I told you this. I warned you I would change my number if you did this again. If you hang up on me again, I'm going to block you and I'm going to change my number. So, that's what I see. That is what I see. I'm either 100% right or I'm 100% fucking wrong. You tell me. You tell me. Right up now, straight up. Being honest, owning your shit, taking accountability and responsibility. Listen, we all do it. We all think we can punish them. We all think we can say, if you don't do what I want you to do, you don't have a right to control somebody else. If you don't like something they're doing, then you step away and say, you know what, this ain't working. This isn't what I want. This isn't what I need. This isn't what I was hoping for. I'm sorry. You're a great person, but I need to move on. So either you accept that and move on, or you realize that you have flaws as well, and they tolerate a lot of mood swings and moodiness from you as well. So it's a give and take, baby girl. It's a give and take. You're a great person. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You're very lovable. But you do get mood swings sometimes. I do. And listen, I ain't going to put you on blast here. I'm going to just leave it. Spoken words need to be said. Okay, that's what I hear. All right, Marcia, question. We all do, baby girl. We all do. It's called growing pains and stress of life and having to deal with the bullshit and having to deal with family members that don't support us and encourage us and always being made to feel like you're wrong, but you're not. You're not always wrong. But you know what? Be the better person. Be the bigger person and say, you know what? I fucked up. I shouldn't have changed my number. I just wanted a temporary break. I didn't want to lose you forever. And that's the case. He will if things change. He will if you change. Because the way that this relationship worked, it's not all about just what you want. It's a compromise. And you have to care about the other person's feelings. All right, honey? You got it? Care about the other person's feelings. Being in a relationship is never easy. It's not like, okay, well, we get along good, we have sex good, we do this good, we put our monies together, this and that, and it's great. Nope. Everything still takes work. And even though you've been together for a long time, it still takes work. And in order to keep it fresh and to keep it going, you need to change things up. You can't just keep on just doing it same way every day, same thing every day, and then it gets old. And that's why people move on and look for other partners, because you're not growing together. You're going to grow apart. So you got to be careful. You got it, Stormy. Everything's going to go okay. But you really got to take a look at their feelings too. Be a little bit more calmer. And don't holler so much. Don't holler so much. Okay, don't fight like that. Talk like adults. Don't fight. Just express yourself. When they talk, just listen. Don't comment. Just listen. Okay. Marcia, you're very concerned. What's going on? What's your question, honey? What's your question? What's your question, hon? You got it. Tell me what you're concerned about. What's the question? Yeah, one question's $20, Renata. One question is $20. I'm going to check. Let me know if you sent it on Cash App or Zelle so I can confirm the payments. How are things going to go for you at work this year and your boys? You know, it's funny. I see you making money, but I see you giving out money. And I see you making money, and I see you giving out money. And I see you paying this and paying that. But I also feel like you took some kind of a spiral. So you took some kind of turn. There was something that caught you off guard and took you, like, washed you out like the ocean. Like, you know, the ocean, the waves come in, and then the waves go back out. And then they come back in, and then they go back out. And that's what I kept saying. That's what I keep saying. Zell, okay, is that how you paid last time as well? So I do feel like there's been a back and forth, a back and forth, a back and forth. It's kind of like what I'm saying is kind of like it was good and then it was bad and then it was good and then it was bad and then I was good and then it was bad. It's kind of like I made a good choice and then I made a bad choice. Does that make sense to you? Something about I made a choice, I made a bad choice. I made a good choice, I made a bad choice. It's like I have it under control, but you don't have it under control. You're convincing yourself that you do, but there's something you don't have it under control. Something you're hiding under the rug, or hiding under the carpet, or hiding it so people can't see it. It's like you don't want, you're not fooling anybody. The biggest person that you're not fooling is yourself. A lot of money has been wasted. A lot of things have I want to say that your emotions and your stress have led you to self-sabotage, is what I want to say. You're worth it, is what they told me to tell you, is that you're worth it. You convince yourself that when you look in the mirror that you're okay. But you're not okay. You count the days, like, okay, I only got 2 more days to go. I only got 2 more days to go on this shift, and then I'm done. And then I'm off. And then I'm this, and then I'm that. And then I can do this. You let too many people get under your skin. You let too many people get under your skin. You let too much of your emotions control your choices and decisions. Enabling your child, not children, child, because they are a reflection of you. Because you see what they're doing, what they're going through, it makes you want to, you're kind of comforting them because you're hurting inside and you're wanting somebody to comfort you. But since you can't comfort you and nobody's trying to comfort you, you feel that you need to comfort him, the youngest. Is it the youngest? And then you're not teaching him anything. You're not teaching him anything. And the day that you're not on this earth anymore, he's not going to know what to do because he's always ran to mommy. He's got to grow up. He's young, but he's not a baby. Old enough to know better. Needs to make better choices, he does. He needs to make a decision. Truly needs to make a decision. He makes 1,000 excuses why he needs this, why he needs that, but it's constant. It's like, well, there goes that overtime. Well, there goes that good tip. Well, there goes that what I thought I was going to be able to do this, that, and the other thing with. And you try to say no, and you try to say no. You say that, but you still give. You say that, but Spirit's telling me that, yeah, there's times where you say no, but you still do it. You still give. Yes. He needs to fall down. You understand? He needs to hit a rock bottom. He needs a dose of reality. As much as it's going to hurt you more than it hurts him, he needs to fall down completely. Oh shit, I lost my place. Oh shit, I got evicted. Oh shit, they repossessed my car. Oh shit, I went to jail. He needs to hit the floor. He needs to. And if he doesn't, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. You're going to be fine if you can. Hold on, I'm going to switch. Oh, my shoulder. Damn it. Hold on 1 second. My foot fell asleep. Okay. All right. You're going to be fine. He's going to be fine. But he has to go through what he has to go through. Okay? He has to go through what he has to go through. Now, technically, one question is not a reading, which this is kind of a reading, so I'm not going to keep going. But I am going to tell you that you have gotten to tighten up your reins, but show love and support. I know you can do this. I know how you want things to be, and this is how you can do it. I'm willing to help you by giving you instructions and guiding you and directing you. But I am not paying for this, and I'm not paying for that. As far as, wait a minute. He needs to be talked to, especially by a male. So I don't know if that's your dad, but he needs a male to talk to him. To let him know that the way he's doing shit, it's not working. It couldn't possibly work, the way he's doing things. The way he blows his money. Something with job changing too. I don't know what that means. If he's going to change his job, if he did change his job, if he lost his job. Something about job change is showing up here. Okay, good. Somebody needs to tell him that, you know what? You got to grow up. He's very immature. You got to grow up. But you also need to set an example of something. Because I feel like he can use something against you. And you don't want him to have that leverage on you. So, we lead by example. Okay? Yeah, we lead by example. Okay? So be the example. Be the exception. And everything will work out. Whose birthday's in October? Somebody's birthday in October? And who's 32? Is somebody 32 years old? Is somebody's birthday in October? Just saying. I'm going to turn this around so I can smoke a cigarette. Oh, your dad's in October? Perfect. Do you know who's 32? Or 23? I could have it reversed. 32 or 23? Who's 32 or 23? Or soon to be 33 even. Don't know. Okay. I don't know what's about there. I don't know what those numbers are about. I don't know what those numbers are about. Maybe did something start happening with your son when he was 23? James 34. Wes 28. Okay, so when Wes was 23, what happened when he was 23? Wow. God bless. God bless. Something happened with Wes when he was 23. Something changed drastically in his life when he was 23. That's all I keep hearing. 23. Was there a car accident when he was 23? Was there a car accident that you're aware of? Was there a DUI and a car accident for him or someone when he was 23? Wasn't living with you? Very secretive. Okay. There's something tragic that happened. That's all I keep hearing. Okay. It doesn't matter if you lead by example. That's all I keep hearing. You lead by example. Like, son, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing every day now. It's hard for me too, This is what I'm doing every day. I'm changing it up. I'm staying on the straight and narrow. I'm taking a different path. I'm changing my journey. I decided that I'm just going to take one day at a time and move forward. I just keep saying tomorrow, tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, because when you're good to tomorrow, tomorrow becomes today. I learned that. So whatever it is, whatever's going on, always say, well, then I'll just do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, tomorrow becomes today. Therefore, you don't get to do it then either, because that's not tomorrow. Understand? So that's how that works. That's all I got for you. Hope that helps. All right. Tammy, you're up. Tammy. Tammy, mini. Okay, Tammy, mini on. Subject, general. Subject, love. Subject, work only. General is a little of everything. Got you, Marcia. You got it, girl. I'm so glad you came in. You're doing okay, but we got to polish things up, okay? You're doing okay. But you know what to do, and you got to polish something up. Polish it up. Clean it up a little bit more. Something has to be completely cleaned up a little bit more, whatever that means for you. Okay? Whatever that means. General, you got it, Tammy. You got it. Give me 2 seconds, Tam. You got it. Listen, I'm not pointing a finger at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not judging you, Marcia. But I know what you're capable of. And I know how much better your mental health is, your emotional health is, when you're eating right, when you're sleeping right, and when you're taking care of you. Now you got to do this slowly in order to protect yourself and your health. But you also got to do it. And start one day at a time, baby girl. Be very careful. Take it slow. Wean down slow. I do love you to pieces, girl. Start cutting it out slow, and then cut it out. Because pancreatitis. Be careful, pancreatitis. Okay. All right. Moving forward, Tammy. Let me turn my camera around. I'm finished what I was doing. Okay, let me turn my camera around. Okay, Tammy, so I'm going to first start off with you. And I want to say to you from the angels, literally, your angels, you have accumulated a lot of stuff, baggage. I'm glad you're here. You created. Oh shoot! Hold on, my TV's asking me, "Am I still here?" Yeah, I'm awake. What the hell you think I am? Okay. You've accumulated a lot of shit on your journey. Okay, Tammy? Your whole journey so far. From birth till now. You've accumulated a lot on your journey. It's important to know that it's okay to ask for help from others when you need it. For the right reasons, for the right things. They're saying you know what to do, Tammy. But lean not on your own understanding, Tammy. Instead, get back into your faith, okay? Tammy, it's important to get back into your faith. Spirit, tarot cards, all that stuff is okay. But what you're doing, pulling cards for yourself, is you're jinxing yourself. You're jinxing yourself. It really is never good to do tarot for yourself. They're saying you're going to receive the money that you've asked for. So I don't know if you asked Scott for money or if you asked somebody for money, but there's something about blessings and receiving the money that you asked for that's coming toward you. Where jobs are concerned and these interviews are concerned. Okay, 2 weeks. Where these jobs are concerned and the interviews are concerned, you have what they're looking for. You have the ability, the knowledge, the capability of succeeding in these positions. The problem is you walk in with an energy that is immediately, it's like pheromones, right? You walk in with an energy that people don't know what to make of your demeanor, your mannerisms, your confidence is not where it should be. Sometimes when you walk in, more like you're intimidated by the person doing the interviewing every time. Keep surrounding yourself with genuine people. Stay away from people that you know have a lot more issues than you do. I feel when you go into these interviews that you go in like, hi. Like, I'm so glad to be here. Or, it's like overly friendly when they're first meeting you for the first time. Be careful of your sitting. It's more of like a slouching. Be sure to sit with your back up against the chair. I don't know why they're showing me that. The endings that you have had recently, leaving South Carolina, even when you and your honey were apart, those endings were to help you to create this transformation. You showed yourself on your journey of traveling from one state to another, leaving everything that you knew behind and going on your own, gave you so much, like, blessings, good karma. Yeah, I know. It gave you so much blessings and good karma. It was teaching you a lot about independence, and you also didn't feel so weighed down. Scary at times, yes. Definitely a big struggle as well. But I feel like you, where like Michigan or whatever, it just feels like, you know, like when you wear out your welcome? It's like when you just don't feel welcomed anymore. It's like when you've exhausted all outlets. It feels like you're beating on the same doors like you used to beat on before, but you're not getting the replies. You're not getting the answer. You're not getting the responses that you want. It's almost like burned all the bridges there. I don't feel I don't feel that you and Scott are going to be a forever there. I feel like you feel the only chance you two have to make it together is if he was to come with you and you go somewhere else. Does that make sense to you? It's kind of like if you don't want to come, I'm going to end up going without you. Does that make sense? Okay. He still has people around him that create a lot of negativity. And he's still kind of stuck in his old patterns and old behaviors. He doesn't seem to be putting in or wanting to put in the effort to build this up. And I don't like how it feels like he's trying to act like he's doing you such a big favor. It's almost like he wants to make you feel bad about yourself. And I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. Because you're a sweet, kind person and you've tried. And you're trying. Unlimited. It's like limitlessly. You're trying and trying and trying, but the doors are just being shut like right in your face. There is a balance coming for you. But I also don't trust the people where you were. I feel like there's a better area, a safer area, an area that's not usually hit by big storms as well, going in that direction. I feel like your trip back was the trip to show you what you don't want anymore. It was important to go back for that reason, to show you why you left in the first place. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. But this time, Tammy, prepare for your walk. Prepare for this new journey. Prepare for your travel. Prepare. I don't care if you have to work in a convenience store. I don't care if you have to go work in a dollar store. I don't care if you have to pump gas. So what? Do whatever you got to do to put some cash in your pocket now. Do not put yourself through the unsafe travels with you and your cats. It was too risky last time. You need to be better prepared this time. You know exactly how long it takes to get there. You know exactly how much gas you're going to need. You know exactly how much food you need to pack. You know, I don't care if you pack 100 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, then pack it. Make sure you have plenty of cat food, plenty of water jugs, gallons of water in the back of your car. Cat litter. You also have to change the oil in your car. You also have to change the oil in your car. Either you just did it, or you have to do it. Your heart is broken. Yeah, your heart is broken. Not really wanting to leave because of your love for him. And he's too chicken to go without a plan, to go without a place. Because as doctors, he would have to change everything. He's not as strong as you. I am going to say if he did go with you, he actually would do much better. He actually would get out of his own depression. He actually would become more sociable. He actually would love being by the water. He's making a huge mistake if he chooses to stay. That's his free will. But I do feel like the opportunities that will be offered to you will be great, but you do have to use better judgment to avoid these homeless people, these strangers, the people who will try to take advantage of you and even steal from you and rob you, okay? So you must tighten up on your safety measures. Yeah. But that's what I get for you, for the general. And that, yes, you would start now applying for jobs there. Because I feel like there's a place you can go back to. Something you can go back to. Oh, love you too, Moon. Thank you so much for donating for somebody and for Stormy. And hopefully she thanked you. Yes, Tammy. Yes. Contact somebody now and let them know that you came back for family to where you are now, but there's no reason now for you to have to stay. It's something to do with medical, so that's all I see, Tammy, something to do with medical. Oh, good, I'm glad. Thank you so much, Moon. Hello from England, London. Hello. Welcome in. So, Tammy, that's what I got for you. It will work out. You will be okay. But make the plans before you go. Hear me? This time we don't leave without money in our pocket. This time, I'm telling you, I don't care if you got to go to donut shop, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, wherever. Go take any kind of job that you can right now to put a couple $100, at least $500 in your pocket before you try and travel. Well, Marcia, you come back, and you don't always have to afford to come back. You can come back for free. Talk with us. I do offer a lot of free things. So, come back, check in, follow up. Let us know how you're doing. But just come in at least to say hi and hang out. All right? You'll definitely be able to afford. When you make some changes, you'll be surprised what you can afford. And start taking care of yourself better, okay? Okay, Tammy, yeah, ask your question, hon. You can ask a question, Tammy. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Tammy. Of course. Ask your question. Ask your question, honey. God, it's 10 of 11. Shelly, we may have to do that tomorrow. Oh boy, I know it's 10 of 11 already. You're okay, Marcia. You're all right. Just keep going. Just polish it up now. Put the finishing touches on what you need to do. Tammy, where's your question? Oh my God, you better go back to sleep, girl. Miss you too. You're good, honey. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Forgive yourself and then move forward. This chat's doing that again. Tammy, yes. Yes, there is. Yes, I see you employed. In Minnesota. I see you employed. I said Michigan. Sorry. Minnesota. I do see you employed. I do see you getting a job. That will be better to make plans. And then you two can both leave together, but he's got to see you being stable first. Yeah, Mercury retrograde for sure, messing with my electronics again. But you're okay, Tammy. I do see you getting offered a job right where you are. I do. But for you, it'll be temporary because you really don't want to be there. You literally don't want to be there. So you stay there, you work that job, you make some money for 6 months, save it up, save it up, save it up, and then make your decision, make your plans, get it all organized, okay? And don't collect too much clutter. Travel light. All right. Renata, one question, type it up, and then we're done for the night. Renata, one question, type it up. Let me just check my Zelle. Did everything go through, Renata? Hold on, you guys. Gosh, hold on. It doesn't show, Renata. Did you make your payment, Renata? Renata, you sent the payment in. It's not showing. Darn it. I'll tell you, this thing keeps jumping. I don't know what the hell. Let me put this charger in. See if that makes a difference. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up on Zelle. Sure as are. Of course. All right. For you and the Jewish man. Not a whole lot of changes right now. It's like moderation is the key with him. Letting him lead, letting him be the leader, moving forward. Lunch or going to lunch, something of that nature. He's trying to get closer to you, trying to get to know you better. Has money to spend on you, to treat you, to gift you, to thank you. It's like thank you gifts. Kind of showing his appreciation for what you do, what your work, your business does, for the extra. Like there's extras that you do. What they keep showing me, there's extra. It feels there's a commitment between the two of you. Yes, a business relationship, but also like with a plus or with a bonus. The attraction's mutual. You think he's handsome, he thinks you're gorgeous. He knows his limits, he knows his boundaries. You definitely feed his ego to a certain degree. Somehow I feel him introducing you to his family or meeting his family. I also feel like you're going to bring something baked to him. Something that you make or bake for him. I feel like you're wanting to talk about food with him, and it's something that you bring to him. So that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like there's a lot of big changes between the two of you right now. But I feel like it's moving in a very positive direction. It's going slow, but it's moving in a positive direction. He's not real quick. Again, it's going to be moderation. So that's all I see for you right now. That's it. With his hair. hair is crazy today. The hell? Not right now. Not right now. Very good this way. Very good this way. So, Renata, did you want me to read your question while I'm online and then come back and answer you online on the live? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me to do? Let me know. Renata. Zara. I was talking to Zara, sorry. I was talking to Zara. I can't repeat what Spirit just said to me because I don't know. I don't know what Spirit just said to me. You'll have to play this back. If you didn't get it, you're going to have to play it back. I don't know. Okay, Zara. I can't do timing though, Zara. I can't do... My timing sucks. I can't do timing. Just so you know. But I am going to tell you, Zara, that I feel like your surgery is a mistake. I'm going to tell you right now that your surgery is a mistake. They keep saying you're not going to be happy with the outcome. Love you too, Linz. You're not going to be happy with the outcome. It's complications. There'll be complications. Something about the cartilage or something with cartilage. But I will talk to you for 2 minutes. That's all I got is 2 minutes. It's 11 o'clock at night. That's all I got is 2 minutes. So anyway, I've gotten everybody on here and I will let you all go. I will see you guys tomorrow. It is late. I hope you have a wonderful night. Okay. Hope you have a wonderful night and I'll see you guys soon. Hope you all had a great night here. No, I'm going to do it right now, Zara, because I can't. My anxiety ain't going to let me wait. So I'm going to do it right now. I'll contact you in 2 minutes. All right. Bye, guys. Lots of love. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Love you.